Good day and welcome back to another Dbz Dokkan Metal video. In this video we are going to be taking a look at the performance of the INT Goku Black unit in the Cell Max event after his recent Extreme Z Awakening. Now my Goku Black is Rainbow and has level 10 links, so this is going to be a very different experience if you are trying to run him at 55%. And the Cell Max event, although an incredibly tough event, does favor INT units. But with that being said, I still think he does a good job, and he's definitely a useful unit if you're someone who's looking to complete the stage for the first time. For those of you who don't know, Goku Black starts out with 80% attack and defense and gains attack and defense for every turn that he's out there. However, if you get to the 4th turn with 60% health or more, you will transform into the Rose version of Goku Black, and you'll be able to have 250% attack, a 50% base crit rate, and a built-in additional. On top of all of this, he greatly raises his defense on every single super attack. He does have built-in additional super attacks against superclass units, however this is obviously unable to kind of be, how can you say, utilized against an extreme unit like good old Cell Max. So it's definitely something you want to keep your eyes on. It's obviously going to affect his performance, but overall I think he's fine. I think he does a decent job. He stacks fast enough that he can get to a decent clip of defense quite quickly. The big thing with Goku Black is that a lot of the times events don't start out weak enough for him to build up in. So a lot of the latest Red Zone that have come out, and a lot of these Amasu and kind of Trunks events that have come out, they all kind of really push the agenda of wanting you to start out really strong. And I think this causes some problems for a unit like Goku Black, as he very clearly doesn't like to start out very strong. In fact, he takes probably, I'd say, around 3 turns to really get going. You got his first turn in transformation, and then I'd say about his 2nd turn of transformation, that's really where he starts to get really solid. Now with that being said, I still think he's pretty decent. I just think you do need dupes in him, and I think you do have to cater to him. I would not say a 55% INT Goku Black Easy Aid is a unit you're going to be able to use sufficiently. If you have INT Goku Black and you manage to have him with a dupe, or with 2 dupes or anything like that, then yes, I definitely think there is some possibility for him to be a really solid unit. But yeah, like I said, the big thing is going to be how can you utilize him. So yeah, you need to make sure that he comes out strong in this position. He needs to be able to build up some stacks, and he needs to be able to also not get hit too much early on. Now in the Cell Max event, it starts out a bit easier, so that gives him a good opportunity to stack that defense and really be in a strong position overall as a unit, which I think, personally speaking, is really good for Goku Black. So he comes out really strong with a really good performance, good damage. He has very good defense, and against Cell Max he has type advantage, which is obviously super duper crucial when you discuss how well a unit does in Cell Max. Cell Max is tech, he's a tech unit, so being an extreme INT type unit gives him quite a substantial advantage when it comes to just talking about raw defense required to tank something. Remember, a lot of the times if you are the opposite typing as well as also the same type, you actually get quite a sizable modifier to your like overall abilities. So it's quite important, I would say. And yeah, it's definitely a crucial factor in determining how well INT Goku Black does, specifically in the Cell Max event. Now, not every event is fortunate in this situation in that it caters to his typing, but yeah, overall I'd say he still looks pretty solid. Here we've got him transforming, and we're going to see just how well he does. Also really fortunate that he's got some great supports. Future Saga team does tend to have some really good supports right now. You've got Int Mai, you've got Physical Goasu and Zamasu, you've got Strength Mai. You've just got some really good floating supports that are great in a lot of scenarios. So yeah, we're going to see him tank. He's going to tank, fine. Sizable chunk of damage, but overall tanking normals as well. And really good stuff. Like I said, once he builds up a bit in any event, then he kind of comes out quite strong, which I think is really good. For me, it's ideally the best way for him to, kind of get like his good performance out. Are these events where he starts a little bit on the slower side and he can kind of get through those initial phases, but once you get to this third turn, he just does so much damage. Like you can see, he does really good damage. He's got those crits going. He starts to really stack that defense, and it doesn't take him long. Once he starts to fire off multiple supers, to have raw defense, that's very impressive. I think that's something that's quite obvious with Goku Black. I think the amount of raw defense he can have actually is a truly impressive thing about him. So yeah, really like him. You're going to see him here finish everything off against Cell Max as well. And yeah, overall, good performance. Of course, take it with the pinch of salt that he is Rainbow, he is Link level Link 10. But the Cell Max event is probably one of the events whereby he actually shines a lot. So yeah, really find him to be quite good here. And yeah, that's basically gonna be it from me. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, of course, leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So until then, as always, take care, stay safe, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, thank you so much, and bye.